Everything you see happening in this company is all happening because something that happened inside a few people, and that is supported by the wisdom of the executive staff of this company. Now you're finding young people all over the states motivating their parents now. And I was talking to Abdul Shakur, and we were talking about culture. Culture is nothing but a group of habits. When you talk about culture or a different country or a corporate culture, you're talking about a habit pattern in that group. But when you get past that culture, people are exactly the same. But the culture makes a really big difference. And to see here and to see some of the stories that I'm going to share with you is going to move you. Unfortunately, many people come here and whatever moved them inside went right back to where it was again, and that change just doesn't happen. If that change is going to happen, you're going to have to make it happen yourself when you leave here. A paradigm is a mental program that has almost exclusive control over our habitual behavior, and almost all our behaviors are habitual. So we give very little thinking. If you're watching people moving, they don't think to move, or you don't think to get dressed. You might give it some thought what you're gonna wear, but you don't think on how to put it on. Like when you just look at outside, when you watch people driving, they don't give it much thought. Everything's all done automatic. Their mind is somewhere else, but they know where they're driving. So this is controlled. And that's the very reason why 97% of this population live their entire lives without having any consequence. But the beautiful part about this organization that we're in is you'll get caught up in changing your paradigm. I was sitting over there in Denver talking to Abdullahi and Aziz at the coffee shop, and we came there to have breakfast, and I was congratulating on them on what great work they were doing. They were just making this place sink. I mean, they were getting a lot of exposure. So we kept on talking about why people don't follow it. Their paradigm got a grip on them. Friends that you got, they'll watch you get a nice car, earn money, then they'll go the other way. And as I said, some of them that you think that are your friends or have been your friends, they'll stop talking to you. What Steve was mentioning is already happening. You see, I was going through a similar revolution, but only I did it alone. I read a book and everything changed overnight in my life. I had a horrible work record in Atlanta, Georgia. All of a sudden I earned tens of thousands of dollars. I took over businesses, opened up shop in like 7, 8 different states, and it's still growing. I had no idea what was going on, but the people that thought they were my friends stopped talking to me. And I was telling Steve, they will resent you people because you are so successful.